Salt shocker. You won't believe what happens when you drink it. The ocean, vast and enigmatic, holds countless secrets. Its depths are a world unto themselves, teeming with life and mystery. From the smallest plankton to the largest whales, the ocean is a complex and fascinating ecosystem. But beyond its biological wonders, the ocean has always been a source of intrigue and speculation for humanity. We're drawn to its beauty, its power. The rhythmic crashing of waves, the endless horizon, and the sheer magnitude of the ocean inspire awe and wonder. For centuries, people have stood at the water's edge, contemplating the vastness before them, feeling a connection to something greater than themselves. But what about its most basic element, salt water? This seemingly simple substance is a complex mixture of minerals and elements, each playing a crucial role in the ocean's chemistry. Salt water is not just water with salt. It's a dynamic solution that supports marine life and influences global climate patterns. Could it hold the key to health, even survival? Throughout history, people have speculated about the potential benefits of salt water. Some believe it has healing properties, while others warn of its dangers. The idea that salt water could be a life-saving elixir is both intriguing and controversial. Myths and legends whisper of salt water's benefits, tempting us to unlock its mysteries. Ancient civilizations revered the ocean and its waters, attributing magical and medicinal properties to them. From the fabled fountain of youth to tales of miraculous recoveries, salt water has been a subject of fascination and folklore. But before you take a swig of that salty allure, let's dive deeper. It's essential to understand the science behind these claims. What does modern research say about the consumption of salt water? Are there any proven benefits, or is it all just a myth? We need to separate fact from fiction, unraveling the truth about drinking salt water. Scientists have long studied the composition and effects of salt water on the human body. While it is true that salt is an essential nutrient, the concentration found in seawater is far higher than what our bodies can safely process. Is it a life-saving elixir or a recipe for disaster? Consuming salt water can lead to dehydration, kidney damage, and other serious health issues. However, there are controlled ways in which salt water can be beneficial, such as in saline solutions for medical treatments. The key is understanding the context and the science behind its use. The answer might surprise you. While the ocean's salt water is not a miracle cure, it does hold valuable lessons and resources. By studying its properties and effects, we can learn more about our planet and ourselves. The ocean remains a source of wonder and discovery, inviting us to explore its depths and uncover its secrets. If you're enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button now for more insights. When thirst rages and fresh water is scarce, the body sends urgent signals. Dry, cracked lips, profuse sweating, and an unquenchable need for hydration become all-consuming. In such moments, the mind races, seeking any possible source of relief. The vast ocean might seem like the answer. With its endless expanse of water, it tempts the desperate and the dehydrated. The sight of the ocean can be both a beacon of hope and a cruel reminder of the limitations of our environment. Shipwrecked sailors, stranded adventurers, stories abound of those turning to salt water in desperation. These tales, passed down through generations, highlight the extreme measures taken by those in dire straits. The salty brine, though undrinkable, becomes a last resort for many. Cultural practices also play a role. Across the world, traditions and rituals have been developed around the use of salt water. These practices, deeply rooted in history, reflect the ingenuity and adaptability of human societies. Some cultures believe in the medicinal properties of salt water, using it for gargling, cleansing wounds, and even as a remedy for various ailments. These age-old practices are often passed down through generations, becoming an integral part of cultural identity. Even drinking small amounts for supposed health benefits is a practice in some regions. The belief in the healing power of salt water is strong, with many swearing by its efficacy, despite the lack of scientific evidence. But can traditional beliefs withstand the scrutiny of modern science? Let's find out. As we delve deeper into the intersection of tradition and science, we'll explore the validity of these practices. Are they merely old wives' tales, or is there a kernel of truth to be found? Join us on this journey of discovery, where we separate fact from fiction and uncover the real impact of salt water on human health and survival. The first sip of salt water might not seem so bad. It might even feel refreshing, especially if you're parched and desperate for hydration. In fact, it can create a temporary sense of relief, quenching your thirst momentarily. This fleeting sensation can be quite misleading, making you believe that you've found a solution to your dehydration. Salt activates your salivary glands, making you feel like you've had something to drink. This activation is a natural response as your body tries to manage the sudden influx of salt. But this feeling is deceptive. The initial relief is short-lived, and soon the true effects of consuming salt water begin to manifest. The high salt concentration in seawater triggers a complex chain reaction within your body. As the salt water enters your system, it disrupts the delicate balance of electrolytes that your body relies on to function properly. Your cells, accustomed to a balanced environment, start losing water, trying to dilute the excess salt entering your bloodstream. This process, known as osmosis, causes your cells to release their precious water reserves, leading to further dehydration. This sets the stage for a dangerous domino effect. As your cells lose water, your overall hydration levels drop, and your body begins to struggle to maintain its normal functions. The more salt water you consume, the more severe these effects become, potentially leading to serious health issues such as kidney damage, seizures, and even death if left unchecked. The brain, which is highly sensitive to changes in hydration, can also be severely affected. Dehydration can lead to headaches, confusion, and impaired cognitive function, making it difficult to think clearly or make rational decisions. In contrast, fresh water provides the hydration your body needs without the harmful effects of excess salt. It's essential to seek out fresh water sources whenever possible to maintain your health and well-being. Drinking fresh water helps to rehydrate your cells, restore electrolyte balance, and support the proper functioning of your organs. It's a simple yet vital step in ensuring your body remains in optimal condition. Remember, while salt water might offer a momentary sense of relief, it's a false promise that can lead to severe consequences. Always prioritize fresh water to keep your body hydrated and healthy. Here's where the danger truly reveals itself. Instead of hydrating you, drinking salt water actually worsens dehydration. Your kidneys, struggling to flush out the excess salt, pull water from other vital organs. This leads to a cascade of negative effects. Your cells shrink, your blood volume decreases, and your organs begin to malfunction. You experience dizziness, nausea, vomiting, and weakness. If left unchecked, this dehydration spiral can lead to seizures, coma, even death. Section 5, Science Speaks. Studies and experts sound the alarm. Don't just take my word for it. Scientific studies have repeatedly confirmed the dangers of drinking salt water. Researchers have analyzed the physiological effects, documenting the devastating impact on the human body. Medical experts and organizations like the World Health Organization strongly advise against drinking salt water. They emphasize the importance of finding safe and reliable sources of fresh water for hydration. Now, here's the shocking truth. While drinking salt water is incredibly dangerous, there are documented cases of people surviving at sea by drinking small amounts of seawater alongside their limited freshwater supplies. This seemingly contradictory information highlights the complexity of the human body and its remarkable ability to adapt under extreme duress. However, it's crucial to remember that these are exceptional cases, not a green light to drink seawater casually. The dangers of saltwater extend beyond the physical. Knowing the risks, yet still being tempted to drink it in a survival situation can create immense psychological distress. The feeling of helplessness, the desperation for relief, can cloud judgment and lead to poor decision-making. It's vital to acknowledge the psychological component of survival and to equip ourselves with the knowledge and mental tools to make rational choices, even under extreme pressure. Instead of resorting to salt water, prioritize safe hydration strategies. Always carry an emergency supply of fresh water when venturing outdoors, especially in marine environments. Invest in desalination devices or learn how to collect rainwater if you frequently find yourself in survival situations. Remember, your health and well-being depend on making informed choices about what you consume. The best way to avoid the dangers of drinking salt water is through education and awareness. Share this information with your loved ones, especially those who enjoy water activities or live in coastal areas. We hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Health and Lifestyle. Ring the notification bell so you'll always get more helpful tips from Health and Lifestyle. Let's work together to dispel the myths surrounding saltwater and promote safe hydration practices for everyone.